So the question is, when do you start weighted calisthenics or street lifting? Most fitness trainers, fitness gurus, fitness enthusiasts will say 10 pull-ups and 12 to 15 dips. But I think there is more into it. First, you need to dominate the movement. Movement domination is form plus control plus certain amount of reps. I came up with this formula. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but to me it does, and I'll explain you my thought process. So let's start with form. Let's say you can technically do 10 reps with bad form. For me, that doesn't count. If you are doing 10 bodybuilding style pull-ups, it does not count because you have crossed legs, you don't have full range of motion, and the chin doesn't go over the bar. So that's a big no. Or you could do 10 reps, but you are swinging and using momentum like in CrossFit. So the correct calisthenics or street lifting form is straight legs, arms fully extended, and chin over the bar. Also, the same applies to dips. You could do 12, 15 reps, but if the form is bad, it doesn't count. So, if you are not going 90 degrees or more, if your shoulders are caving in, you're using leg drive and momentum to get the rep, you don't do a slight protraction, you need to do some work on your form. The correct form, you have a slight protraction, your legs are straight and together, you go past 90 degrees and you have a depression on your scapulas on the starting point. So now let's move to control. Control means that you can control the movement in all the phases, the centric and the concentric. And you don't have any composition with your legs or other parts of your body, and you don't have unsymmetrical shoulders throughout the movement. Now, the amount of reps. I think there is a certain amount of reps or a minimum amount of reps that you should do before starting weighted calisthenics, which is 8 to 10 reps. If you can do 8 to 10 reps for 2 to 3 sets, and with everything I've said just now, it means that you are ready to do weighted calisthenics. Let's say you can do 8 to 10 reps for 2 to 3 sets, but you're doing CrossFit form or bodybuilding form with crossed legs, cheating on the range of motion, swinging back and forth. You're not ready yet. If your pull-ups look like that, you are not ready yet. You need the perfect form, 8 to 10 reps, 2 to 3 sets. And then you can start adding weight. And of course, when you start adding weight, you probably will not reach the 8 to 10 reps, but it's normal. So what you should do then, pick a weight that you can do 5 to 6 clean reps for 2 to 3 sets and do it twice a week. And how do you progress? Let me give you 2 simple ways for you to progress. 1, you increase the number of reps every week and you stay with the same weight till you reach a certain number of reps that is your goal or you want. Or 2, you do 5 to 6 reps, but you increase the weight every single week. And of course, each method is focused on different things. The first one is more hypertrophy or resistance, and the second one is more focused on strength. So guys, that was it. I hope I was clear and you learned something from it. If you need any helps with weighted calisthenics, straight lifting, leave a comment down below. I may be able to answer your questions, or if you want coaching, one-on-one coaching, you can DM me or send me an email. See y'all in the next video.